Mm. Hi, Sparkle.
Hi. Good morning, Sparkle Girls. I'm Gwendolyn.
I'm
That's Jevona.
Jeannie. Oh, should we take a moment to bask in this sparkling energy?
So much excitement.
It's so good.
I'm so excited. I don't even know. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, it's
Tell us,
so,
tell
there's
us.
so much sparkling up within us. Yeah. Let's just take a
Oh,
moment. Take a deep breath
okay.
in, moving from our head to our heart space where all that joy is just ready to bubble up because it's the truth of who we are.
Connecting to Mother Earth where all the goodness is. Connecting to
Yeah, we are the
Source.
bridge between heaven and earth. We are that. We are
Ooh.
that.
Oh,
So exciting.
yeah. Oh.
So what is sparkling in your world,
Ah.
ladies?
Oh, I could feel this expansion. I am so excited. Normally I'm excited, but I'm extra excited. The council brings in about how it just keeps getting better and better and better, and we're
You mean we
expanding
bring
into
it in?
yes, we are the council. Exactly. We. Yes. And that just this whole week has just been like, oh, I can't even like describe. Like just my sparkles just got lit up even more. It's like the sparkles are overloading everywhere. So it's just being in the now and how we create the now. Like because all we know from like in this moment, that's why our imagination is so important, because it's like images in our minds. So if we're continually
Mm.
like going in the past or anything before, like we only know what we know up until now. So that's where that creation is, creating in our imagination what we desire that's in our heart. Because
It's like
what
it's
and
like I feel like imagination rules all. It's like I don't need another thing in my
yes,
ever in this existence but my imagination.
wealth is
Yeah.
consciousness, being in the now, creating this now moment. And how exciting, how much love, how much wealth, how abundant we are, how much love we are, everything in this moment. Then the universe is like, yes, I'll give you more of that. Yes, I'll give you more of that. And
Because
it's just
can't you feel the
yeah,
particles of infinite creation when you're doing that? That's what's the
yes,
high. So you're feeling those
yes,
particles arranging around what you're imagining. You're feeling it
yes.
happen.
And then I feel like the energy, like, some people say like, anxiety or whatever, but no, it's not anxiety, it's excitement. It's changing the story of like, this is excitement in my body, this is energy wanting to explode into the world of heaven on earth, into whatever we want to create. It's just like that, like when they say resisting, it's like you're resisting who you are, so just be who you are. I'm a walking universe, I'm the universe walking.
Yeah.
Dancing.
I love you, Jevona.
Having
Yep.
popcorn at our show.
Yeah, the blockbuster
Can you
show of
I
joy.
I can't get enough of just the word sparkle and sparkling and I'm gonna sparkle and let's sparkle together. Like that itself is just such a gift that we have that name.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it is. It's the ignition of your light, right? It's the
Yeah.
active embodiment of the light. It's
yeah,
sparkling. It's just that pure
yeah.
joy arising and letting it create the reality around you.
It's so
And
exciting. It's so
it's
exciting.
so joyous. And it's just the key is what you brought up. It's staying in this now moment, not bringing any beliefs or thoughts or judgments from the past or the future of the fear or anxiety. It's literally breathing in this moment and just going, oh my gosh, how good can it get? How incredible can I allow this life to be? Because life is so excited because it's like, oh my gosh, we've got people that are staying present.
Yes.
It's go time.
Everything, like the bugs, the garbage cans, they're all excited. They're like, yeah, we get a place. We get a place. It's like fairyland come to life. Yay. Right? Oh, I just
So
think
can
it's
you,
amazing.
Jevona, can you talk about how it feels physically to be in this space? Because your energy is so beautiful right now.
Oh, I know I'm lit up, and it's just like, that's that light, you know, and I feel like before it's like I could have felt it being like anxiety from before, but it was just the story of like, that's that. And you're like, no. And you just change the story of like, that's excitement. That's my energy just being who I am. And when you have these thoughts of like, I'm abundant, I'm already everything I need to be, everything, when we have these thoughts, it goes with the body, and the body's like, woo, woo, like, so you have these sensations all on your body. It's like you get the tinglings, you get the like, it just feels like bliss. Like I took a drug, which I don't need a drug. I don't need anything. It's just
Right.
taking that breath, and then the thoughts that I'm thinking in the now. And then and even when things arise that like old beliefs or anything, like because I'm still human and these things still come up, I just thank you. And then I choose something different, like, thank you so much. I love you. That was something I used to think, but this is now the new version of me. And I'm going to create this new version. Like, even when I wake up in the morning, it's like there's nothing wrong, even in these discomfort. I feel like the discomfort is guiding me to where I am now. Like, if I think about all the things I've got up to now, it's like, thank you, universe. Even in the sticky icky, it's okay. It's like, I'm still going to bask in all of it because it's still me. And it guides me to, it's like following my intuition. It's just like, feel good. Okay, I keep going. Little bump. Oh, not so good. Okay, cool. I'm going to go this. It's just like your intuition, and it's trusting yourself and following yourself and knowing that you are everything you need to be. It's not outside, but it's within. And then look at these fun playmates we get to play with, like Jeannie and Gwendolyn, the Sparker girls. Creating,
Well,
right?
but when you're talking about like the discomfort, it's almost like you're draining the discomfort out of it. It doesn't have the discomfort is the judgment. The discomfort is the feeling that you're not in the right place or something's wrong and I can't change it,
Yeah.
or I'm vulnerable in some way. And you don't really, we really can't even call it discomfort anymore.
Yes. Yes.
It's more like, that tastes a little bit off, but
Yeah,
it's
it's like,
close.
wait, I wanted strawberry ice cream, but I got chocolate. Like, like it just like, if you're manifesting each and every moment, when you're manifesting, it just, here, if I wanted something like a year ago, and here it would have brought up what I was thinking a year ago. Oh, well, maybe it's still coming into the creation of what I'm imagining, because I want it all. I am it all, right? So it's manifesting each moment. And then when it rises, you're like, no, it's like just turning the page. Here's a new page. No, I would like this. I would like a little more sparkle on this, a little more sparkle on this. A little whipped cream over
Yeah,
here.
I've been saying, like, when something comes up, I'm just changing my responses because I'm seeing that everything's an opportunity. If something comes up, I may say, oh, old script or whatever. And, just
Mm.
remembering that I've already changed film roles. I am my new identity. So
Yes.
everything that's coming up is just reflecting that. And it's either the old script of like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, that's the old script, bye-bye.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
remembering the new script, right? Or like the other day, I woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, something wonderful is happening. And then something came up that day, like one of the big moments or whatever of that day. And in the past, I would be like, but I looked at it and I'm like, oh, this must be the something wonderful. So who knows what it's now wants to be. And I just totally, it wasn't even flipping it. It was just like, I claimed it. And so this must be it, because it was a moment, I don't want to say a big moment. It was just a moment of recognition of, oh, if this had come up before, I would have really gone into, but I didn't. I'm like, oh, I wonder if this is something wonderful.
Yes.
Because it's all wonderful. It's all an opportunity.
Yes.
It's all for I'm the most
Ooh.
desired version of me I wish to be.
Yep.
And I'm living the most desired version of my life. And so this must be part of the bridge that takes me there, right? And it's just
Riding
and
the
it
wave.
was
riding
so
the wave.
it was so fun because I just got higher and higher instead of
Mhm.
sinking. Because before I was on the roller coaster, right? Of like conditions and I'm responding and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's like conditions are conditions, but I am, baby. I am
Yeah.
exactly who I desire to be. So this
Yes.
must all be it's all unfolding perfectly because I am my most desired version of me.
This is such high level shit. I can't believe it.
And then everybody responds. And then everybody responds. Like this whole week,
And that's
when I
the
got
thing.
this whole
Everybody
week
responds.
when I decided to be in this even higher expansion, it was like you send me something that I'm like, whoa, could you read me right now? And then people are posting the ones that I know, like I'm like, he's just saying what I thought like 2 days ago. What's happening here? Oh my gosh. It's like because I claimed it. I claimed this is my reality. And everything that's coming is my reality. Right?
Yes. I am that I am. You
Yes.
claimed it. And it's just like, oh yeah, doesn't matter if that's coming up in my reality. It only means that I am that I am, right?
Yes. It is so
That's
much
it.
fun. And all we left to do is play and have fun and bask in
Yeah.
the joy.
And then
oh my gosh.
it's that effervescent vitality that's welling up within us when we start claiming who we are and conditions are conditions, but I am. It's this excitement of life, like, oh my gosh, like a kid in the candy store, right? Or a kid, I have to say,
Yes.
I said that on with about the lemon tree, and it really is becoming that because you're just like, oh my gosh. And I'll tell a story. So I found this auction, or my sister found this auction site. So I bought some really good finds on this auction site. And one of her friends bought a big pallet that had a whole bunch of stuff. And she's like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? So my sister came over to take some of the stuff from her. And I had mentioned a day or two before, I said, I think I'm going to, if a good deal comes up on a ping pong table, I'm going to get a ping pong table just out of the, if it comes up, I'm going to get a ping pong table because then I can really practice my shots for pickleball and it's just going to be fun, right? And I'll just have it in the backyard. So anyways, she goes over to the friend's house that had the thing, and the friend opens this box and she goes, oh my gosh, what am I, ping pong balls, what am I going to do with this big box of orange ping pong balls? And my sister's like, I actually know somebody who can use it. So my sister drops it off at my house and I'm like, I guess I got a ping pong table coming. Well, guess what came in last night? My ping pong table.
Woo! I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that fun? And it's just seeing
like
everything as unfolding perfectly.
Just like your loaf of bread that you're talking about the other day.
It was just a light desire. It's the loaf of bread that showed up the other day. Just in that joyous communion with all of life. And you're just like, oh, ping pong balls? I guess my table's showing up soon.
Yeah.
And
it's claiming what you want in your reality. It's everything that's ever been said through the council, like who we are. It's just like, wow. Like and that's what it is about staying in the moment, because you're creating the next moment and the next moment, but actually enjoying it. Yeah. So you got all that wealth and goodness in the moment, like breathing air and oxygen, and everything just feels like it's like, when you say fifth dimension, 10th dimension, or whatever, the flowers, just like the colors and the flowers, the birds, how they're just like coming out, and the trees. It's just like, you can hear everything. Like you can hear what they're saying. You can feel the energy all around you. Like it's magical.
It's magical. And I think we're going to wrap up.
It's becoming in sync with all of life. Yeah. I love it. Oh, thank you, ladies. It's so fun.
Thank you.
It's so fun.
Thank you.
My magic wand.
Thank you, Jevona.
Thank you, Gwendolyn. Thank you,
Thank you.
Giovanna. You're awesome.
Thank you,
You're so
Judy.
sparkly.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
I feel like we sidestepped a huge thing, you know? We're getting into the real direct path of every moment.
It's alignment with all of life, which is only love.
Yes.
And it's a celebration of that.
We are the sparkle.
There we go. Right
girls.
on cue. Oh my gosh. Love you,
Love
Sparkles.
you. Bye.